Hey guys, it's Matt from the Tool Merchants, and today I have a little unboxing and a review for you. I don't know if it's a true unboxing because I've had the knife for a couple months, but I just wanted to show you what it looks like when you get it and just tell you a little bit about my impressions of the knife, what I think they did well and what I think they could improve upon. Here it is. It comes in this cute little box. Open it up, and there it is. It's a beautiful knife, nicely, simply packaged. Tell you a little bit about the company that makes it, 100 Co. They're based out of Massachusetts, and all of their products have been crowdfunded. This one was crowdfunded on Kickstarter, and people were really, really into it. They were asking for only around $2,000, I believe, but they ended up raising over $75,000. So people were really, really into the knife. And according to Dave, the owner, who I've been talking to a little bit, since they've sent out all the knives to their backers, people seem to be really pleased and giving them good feedback. Um, I'm a little disappointed in this knife, to be honest. I was really excited about it when I first found out about it, um, and I'll tell you a little more about that. It is branded as an all-purpose utility knife, and the other major selling point is that all the materials and all the labor to make the knife are United States based. And in fact, um, all of that came within 100 miles of their location in Massachusetts. So I think that's part of their MO, is that all their stuff, all the materials and work are sourced locally for them. And I really like that idea, and it's part of what really excited me about the knife. Um, this is the 4-inch blade. It's about 8 inches overall. And they also offer a 3-inch length, but I have not seen that one. And this one runs for $65. So I think that's a pretty reasonable cost for a knife that's, the materials are all from the United States and all the labor is in the United States. It is 420 high carbon stainless steel, and the handles are reclaimed hardwood, which I also think is pretty groovy. This one is maple. This one here is mahogany, I believe, and then this one is walnut. Really like the mahogany. I think it's really beautiful, nice lines in that wood. It has these stainless steel rivets and a full tang. There's a lot to like about the look of the knife. I think it's beautiful. I really like the lines. I really like the gentle curve. Um, the trouble I have with this knife, and like I said, I've had it for a few months, so I've been carrying it around, using it around our little homestead, using it in the kitchen. I even used it to slaughter some chickens, just to use it in a variety of scenarios. And the trouble I have with it is that the handle is really short. I have small hands, and the knife still, it feels a little bit awkward in my hand, and I feel like my index finger here is dangerously close to that blade, closer than I'd like it to be. For comparison's sake, let's look at these two Mora knives. Mora is probably just considered the standard in a belt knife, and as you can see, the Mora has about an inch in length on the handle. It's about the same length blade. Looks like the Fave has got a little bit more on the blade, but they're pretty close. But look, when I hold it in my hand, how much of that handle sticks out the back of my hand, and furthermore, the Mora has a bit of a blade guard there. This fits my hand perfectly, and would fit a variety of hands really well. And whereas this knife, and most people have bigger hands than me, and this is going to feel really, really small in your hand. Dave suggested I try putting my thumb on the top, and I don't know. I mean, like, I guess I can do that, but that just seems to limit the use of the knife quite a bit. This is the Mora child knife. It's the wood carving junior, so it's intended for children, and it even has a bit of a length advantage on the Fave knife. So to be honest, I'm not sure why they did it that way. I don't know if it looked weird with it longer, If they for some reason they wanted to keep the geometry that way, I think if they lengthened the handle or added some kind of guard, they would have a really sweet knife here. That being said, I'm hesitant to recommend it. I mean, part of me wants to recommend it because I want to hear what you think. Like, do you like it? Do you feel the same way, or is this just me? But even the child's knife feels better in my hand. I mean, as part of that has to do with the guard, but the handle itself is still bigger. So those are my thoughts on the Fave knife. A lot of potential, a lot of things I really like about the knife. I like its aesthetic. I like the vision and the sort of the ethic behind it. I like that it's made in America. I love these handles, but that length just kind of gets me. So I may have made a big mistake in getting too excited, and I actually ordered some of these wholesale to sell in our store at thetoolmerchants.com. But what I'd like to do is sell them at a big discount, like 20 to 30%, in exchange for some feedback from you. I realize this hasn't been a glowing review, but if you're called to it, I'm going to put a link below and a coupon code so you can check it out and let me know what you think and get a discount on it. Thanks for watching, and I'd love to hear your feedback below on the review, and hopefully it was helpful for you. See you next time.